Good morning, everyone. Professor Jacinto here with you with the new DLC Force of Nature. Going to be showing you a brief tutorial of how to get the Elemental Cleaver for Jacinto. I have not seen a complete walkthrough of this, so I'm just going ahead and decide to do one. First off, go ahead and shoot the gutters on the rooftop here. As you can see, that's basically what I'm doing. There'll be one here. You'll need to run around the other side of this giant building and get the second one. And it'll be up in the right hand corner, as you can see here. Just shoot it towards the back, not towards the front. The back is where it releases itself and falls out. So do that, and you'll know whenever they're done because they'll fall down and emulsion will run out of them, or water or something. I'm not sure what. Yep, here's the other one. Pretty much just follow this step by step and you'll get them all. And there'll be one more. Actually, there'll be two more. There'll be one more gutter, and then there'll be a giant bat-like thing where all the emulsion comes out, and that's where the cleaver is actually located. So here's another one. Just shoot this one down, and whenever you get done, like I said, emulsion comes out and it falls, or vice versa. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so go up here and where the boom shot spawn is, and shoot up above this stone right there. That's where the cleaver will actually spawn at. So just go ahead and shoot that. You can use the boom shot, but it's a waste of money and resources, so just shoot it. You will need to get the Hammer of Dawn for this next part, so I'm going to complete the first wave and then come back in the second and show you what you'll need to do for the second part of it. So, okay, so we're back. Part 2. Just pick up the Hammer of Dawn and just fire it straight into the emulsion. You'll need to do this probably twice, maybe a third time. You should only do it twice, but if not, just keep waiting for it to respawn, come pick up the ammo, and keep firing into the emulsion. That's what I'll be doing here. And try to avoid getting killed, of course. If you're doing it with other people, it's a lot easier, but like I said, I got up bright and early to do this, and decided to do a brief tutorial and show you how to get all this stuff, get the achievement for it. So, yep, so now I'm out of ammo. Like I said, I can't walk across, so I'm going to go kill some locusts, wait for this to respawn, and I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so I got the respawn ammo, and coming back down here, and going to just fire it straight to the emulsion, like I am here. The stones will rise up out of the emulsion, and they will set together into a giant walkway. It takes a second for it to do it, and it takes a lot of hammers, so just keep doing it until it all clicks together. And once it's done, you'll need $900, which I don't have, and then you'll be able to go buy it, because it does cost money, which is kind of whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna kill a couple locusts here really quickly. I'm not gonna pause or anything for this. I'm just gonna do it, and then I'll show you what the actual cleaver itself does. It's actually really cool. It's just a basic constructed cleaver from, you know, any part of this other game. Me and this locust are playing Ring Around the Rosie, and but the only thing is it has each one has an elemental, obviously, for being an elemental cleaver. And this one is covered in emulsion, so whenever you hit the locust, not only does it cut them into pieces, but it also does a environmental damage, which is emulsion burns, which is actually really cool. And it also, apparently, it's got a really boosted damage ratio or something. I'm not sure. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. So yeah, pick it up. Look at that. Your character's covered in emulsion. Looks really cool. The cleaver is the same construction, just like I said. You get an emulsion burst. I'm not sure if the enemies get hurt for being around you or not. I didn't really pay attention to that. They may, so take that on with a grain of salt, I guess. They may take damage for being too close to you, but I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to show you what this thing actually does now. Show you how much damage it actually does. This is pretty impressive to me. Luckily enough, in the third wave, the first enemy I'm going to encounter here is a flame boomer, and anything to do with the scorcher, as everyone knows, is terrifying. But when you have this cleaver, it doesn't make a fuck. You just come in there and you slice and dice and you kill everybody. And yeah, so it's just basically a cleaver, but it's got environmental damage. And there's also the achievement, of course. Get 25 kills with the cleavers, and you get I think a free skin. I'm not sure about that. Anyway, this is over. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.